Ladies, gentlemen, Speakerhead Squad, what is going on? It is your boy Speakerhead, and we're finally back with another video. I know it's been a little bit since I've posted, but yeah, we're finally back. But before we get into the video, I have a huge announcement for you guys. I just created a music label called Speakerhead Studios. All the music on this label is going to be completely royalty free, so that way all you content creators can use it for your videos and live streams. Because of the increasing issues with copyright claims, I wanted to give content creators high quality music to use for their streams that won't get claimed at all. Right now we're starting out with some lo-fi hip hop, but we plan on expanding to different genres in the future. Here's a couple quick samples for you guys to listen to quick. All the songs will be available to listen to on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Music. There will be new tracks released weekly, so there will always be something new for you to listen to. This has been a personal dream project of mine, so if you want to support me or listen to some high quality lo-fi hip hop, then all the links will be in the description below. So I'm actually going to start off by saying I own no Magic Square figures right now. I know. I see all the comments right now. Hold on. So I currently collect New Age, but the reason why I only collect New Age is because I can only afford to collect one or the other at the moment, but I would personally prefer to collect both. With that being said, these top 5 figures I chose are going to be 5 New Age figures that I personally plan on picking up in the future because I like the look and design and the reviews on them, so I want to pick these up in the future. So these are going to be my top 5 picks for Magic Square figures that I'm going to own in the future. So without further ado, let's begin. So first we're going to start off with 2 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is going to be the Stunticon team. So the reason why these guys are an honorable mention is because I don't think it's fair to compare a combiner team to individual figures. Each of these figures look great in their robot mode and their vehicle mode. But let's be honest here, you're most likely going to have them as Menasor. But if I did have these guys on the list, they would probably be number 1. And that's mainly because they use a different plastic than most of the other Magic Square figures. Most Magic Square figures use a softer plastic, but these guys use a harder plastic. Most likely due to having to combine. But that's why these guys are an honorable mention. So the second honorable mention is going to be Magic Square Blaster. The reason why he's an honorable mention is because I believe there's 5 Magic Square figures that are better than him, so he sadly just didn't make the cut. But overall, I think he's a fantastic figure, and I want to get this guy, and I actually do own a McFan's Toys version of him, so slightly oversized version. But overall, I really think this guy is a great figure, so I highly recommend you picking him up. Alrighty, now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the actual list. So starting off at number 5, it's going to be Magic Square Megatron. And I just got to say that I absolutely love the look of this guy. I love how stocky and bulky he looks. It really makes him look menacing for a Decepticon. I know he was a bit skinnier in the actual cartoons, but I like this beefier look to him. I also like how he looks fantastic from a 360 view, so no matter how he's posed, he'll look good. I also really do like the alt mode. Honestly, I would put that on a stand and display it as that. Another reason why he's on this list is because there's a metallic version of him, and this is the exact one that I want to pick up. The flat one looks fine, but the metallic one just looks so much better in my opinion. But even though this guy looks great, I believe there's 4 more figures that beat him. So coming in at number 4 is going to be Magic Square Soundwave. And this guy is on this list for 2 reasons. 1, because he just looks fantastic. 2, I'm also a little biased towards Soundwave. I mean, let's be honest, I have a whole 3-tier shelves of Soundwave, so I'm sorry, I'm a little biased here. But even though I am a little biased, this guy does look fantastic for what he is. And I still do believe he is one of the better molds of Magic Square. I also love the bright blue on him compared to the New Age one, which has a really dark blue, so this just looks so much better on him in my opinion. I don't own this guy yet, but I definitely do plan on picking this guy up because once again, I collect Soundwave, so it's inevitable I will pick him up. Whether I collect Magic Square in the future or not, but I most likely will. Especially once we move on to number 3. So number 3 is a brand new figure that just came out, and it honestly changed up my list a little bit. And that's going to be Magic Square Jazz, and come on, just look at this guy. He looks fantastic. It looks like you just ripped him straight out of the cartoon. I also like the fact that you could have the wings or the no wings look, because that's always something that frustrates me with Jazz figures. You can only have one or the other for the most part, so I'm glad that they added that option. Moving on to the vehicle mode, overall it looks fantastic. I wish that that red stripe went through the hood all the way, but other than that, it looks great. I'm also glad that he comes with his little speaker accessories as well. That's pretty nice. But even though this Jazz figure looks so great, I believe there's 2 more figures that are a little better than him. So moving on to number 2, it's going to be Magic Square Optimus Prime 2.0. And just looking at this guy, you would mistake him for a masterpiece without a doubt if you didn't know the size of him. Just an absolutely stunning figure from all the way around, whether you're looking from the front or the back. It just, once again, looks like a masterpiece figure. It also has great articulation and plenty of accessories to come with, so it's just got so much variety to it. Another thing I like about it is that it has those painted windows, unlike the New Age one, which has the see-through windows. I just don't like that look personally. Those painted windows just really give it that cartoon aesthetic, like you just ripped it off the screen. I also really like the blast effect it comes with. That's really cool. And then finally, the truck mode just looks stunning. Like, what else can I say? It looks like you ripped it straight out of the cartoon, and it has roller, which is fantastic. I really like that it comes with roller. But even though I literally said that this guy's a mini masterpiece, I still believe there is one more Magic Square figure that beats all of these guys. So my personal number 1 Magic Square figure is going to be Magic Square Perceptor. And no matter what anyone else tells me, I personally believe that this guy is their best figure they've released. No matter how you pose this guy, he looks fantastic. I just absolutely love the reds and the blues they use. They just pop so well. And then I really love that head sculpt with the yellow crest. It just looks fantastic. And then when it comes to the alt mode, it just looks so great and exactly how you'd imagine it. But then again, it's not very hard to do a microscope mode. But I'm actively trying to find this guy. It's kind of hard to find him for a decent price, but I'm actively looking to try to buy this figure. So that's why he is number 1 on this list. And honestly, it was a toss-up between the Optimus Prime 2.0 and this Perceptor, but once again, one had to come out on top. But I already own New Age Optimus Prime, so that's why Perceptor's number 1. But honestly, either one of those figures could be number 1. But that is going to be my list for top 5 Magic Square figures. Let me know what you think. Was I right? Was I wrong? Do I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about because I don't collect Magic Square? Let me know down in the comments below. But if you guys did enjoy this video, let me know by liking and subscribing because it really does help me out and shows you guys enjoyed the content. And once again, if you want to support me and my music label, all the links will be in the description below. But that's going to be it for me, guys, so I'll catch all y'all in the next one. Peace.